Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a lightning team from the Chaos Shadows. So we are in month 3 of the season now with the Otherworld exploration going on. So building out your Chaos Shadow teams to help you push through the rankings and get these progress rewards is really important. The most efficient way of doing this is to have, well, ideally 15 different teams that can reach 22 million damage. I personally run 13 teams each day and then do one of the quests and one of the dungeons, just because I was kind of running out of supports when building my teams. So before I get into the team, I do just want to say a huge thank you to the sponsor of this video, Dragonheir Silent Gods. So thank you guys for helping me to support my channel further and to continue producing the content that I do. But aside from that, guys, if you aren't playing Dragonheir already, please do hit the link in the description and get involved today for free. So yeah, the team that I'm going to show today is one of the 3 lightning teams I use. So I have got, initially I had one team built obviously from the continental bosses, but I did split that across 3 teams. I'll save the next one for another video. But yeah, so I am using a bit of a mashup. So I'm using Malak as my tank. He's built in a high resistance, high accuracy build with a good amount of survivability, as well as using the Ancestor's Candle for that extra resistance and to reduce his battle skill. His battle skill does healing, his ultimate skill does place attack penalty. The reason for the resistance is on tower he is incredibly annoying and spawns mushrooms that will taunt you, and he'll also place accuracy penalty on my tank, which is incredibly annoying when I'm trying to place attack penalty. So yeah, having the resistance on him is really important. He is the only person who does actually get hit by these mushrooms until he dies. In terms of my healer, I'm running Hexandra here. So she's built with a relatively decent amount of enlightenment and some defensive stats, as well as some skill haste. She's wearing the Gatekeeper's staff purely for the extra skill haste. Realistically, she's not overhealing enough to provide a noteworthy shield. And she's also wearing the Ancestral Protection set to reduce the damage that my tank is taking. Next up, we've got Iola. So Iola is built as my attack down. I could build her with a little bit more damage, but this is just a build that I've been using for her nearly everywhere. So she's built in the Cyril set with skill haste and HP. She's also giving attack up to my whole team every time she places a debuff, which with her ultimate skill placing attack penalty is pretty frequent. Outside of that, she's wearing Witch's Remains, and that is because her ultimate skill hits multiple times and has a very high chance of then placing a defense penalty for me. My damage dealers here, I've got first of all the rare Vani. So this is a new hero for me. I've never used her before. So she is built with 100% crit rate and a decent amount of crit damage and attack. She's wearing the Ravatrix's Roots artifact, giving her an additional, well, a good chunk of attack. This is from completing Fey Meander in Season 2. And as well as that, she's wearing the Inventor's set to give her a damage boost every time she uses her battle skill or her ultimate skill. Realistically, her main use here is she is here to boost the damage of my Tharavel. So my Tharavel is my main damage dealer here. He's wearing the Wine of Dragonblood to give him attack speed. He's also only built with 85% crit rate because when this triggers, I do gain an additional 20%. He's also wearing the Inventor's set, so he's gaining a huge damage bonus. And obviously, he's got a very nice amount of crit damage and attack speed as well, obviously coming from the Wine of Dragonblood as well. So he is really the core of my damage. I used to use him as an enabler for my Evelios, however, he has really shined on his own in this team. So if we start the run, we'll have a little look at how it goes. As you'll see, as the boss spawns its mushrooms, it will be around my tank and not in range of the rest of my team. So they are not in any danger at all until my tank unfortunately does go down, which normally lasts around 5 minutes. He does normally survive the whole time. He does provide a lot of healing for himself. So yeah, I'll jump out, I'll let you guys watch this run, and I'll be back in at the end of it.
Escape is futile!
Worry not. I am here.
My arrows strike true.
Heed the truth.
You shall be defeated by a country girl.
Listen well! Christ! Escape is futile!
There we go. So my tank has died now. As you'll notice, everyone else now gets rushed by the boss and mushrooms will start spawning over here, which will end my run very quickly. But 42 million, obviously 20 million over the required amount that we need to get the top rewards. So I'm incredibly happy with this team, especially as I said, I saw Tharivel more of a support to my Abelios before this. So splitting these my Dauntless up and building these teams has been quite eye-opening to how much damage Tharivel can actually provide. So if we look at the breakdown here, yeah, so 26 million of the damage came from Tharivel himself, and then 11 million from Vani, which is really impressive as well for a rare. The rest of the kind of split was, well, Iola didn't really do anything. Obviously, like I said, I could have built her for more damage. But Hexandro giving 62% of the healing, but Malak providing 37% as well. He really did help to keep himself alive that little bit extra time. And this team did die earlier than usual. It, like I said, it does normally last for the full 5 minutes. But yeah, that is all for this team today. So what I do want to say before the end of the video, guys, is a huge thank you to the sponsor of this video, Dragonheir Silent Gods. If you are enjoying the look of Dragonheir and you're not already playing, please do hit the link in my description and get involved today. You will really enjoy it, I hope. It is a very good game, and personally, I've been enjoying playing it since the release of the game back in September. So thanks for watching today's video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.